Okay, we'll get started shortly. Just a moment. Let me turn down my volume very slightly. Alright, let's have some fun. It's been a hot minute since I've played MGS3 specifically. As you know, everybody's had Delta on the brain. So I played a few sections just to get the controls back. Good evening, how you doing? But, yeah, I'm going to try to unlearn my Delta habits.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Going to be doing a lot of Delta misinputs. I can already feel it. Alrighty. So I typically play with the OG Snake Eater camera, but it is nice to have the option to switch between the two if I find the subsistence camera a bit easier to use in some scenarios. I'm going to try to at least get to basically the start of Operation Snake Eater, where the Bosch ambushes us, before I save. This will be a Foxhound run for the attempts that I do. So we have a maximum of 25 saves, pardon me. And very similar to my challenge run that I did in Delta. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Already first Delta misinput. I can only wear the Tuxedo unless the game forces me not to. Cool. Rolling, compared to Delta, is also... You only do it on inclines, rails, etc., or at a clear distance, because it's actually slower than just running regularly. So, like, see this part where Snake's, like, kind of trudging up? You're going to want to roll. Especially, like, right here. Or up an incline. Or across the mud and crap. This is going to hurt. Alright, great start. At least I cleared that gap, that was good. 2. It's also generally good to roll into loading zones. As I was told by a tutorial I used to watch with Vermilion.
Snake, you'll...
Alright. So in the Tux, you can't CQC. Which does make it a little bit more difficult for some parts. Oh, 100%. This is still a phenomenal looking game in every sense of the word. Do a trank roll on that idiot. I think I have to interact with this guard. No, I don't. Cool. Yeah, no, MGS3 still looks amazing. And absolutely amazing. Cool. Now, I'm not going to do any, like, super crazy stuff. This is obviously multi-segment. We're not, it's not a speed run by any means. But I will try to obviously complete the game as fast as I can. I'm pretty sure I could do it tonight. Fingers crossed, even with the rust. I used to do, I've done quite a few Tux runs for fun. It's been a minute. So it goes 1, 2. That's not a good start. If I get a caution, it's probably over.
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There's the rust in action. I'll look at the Sokolov room, see what I can do. Yeah, not much. That's fine. Oh! That's odd. My Xbox shut off. Just give me a quick moment. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that a lot. I have no idea why my Xbox One shut off. Sorry about that. Hey, Rambo. Thanks, I appreciate that a lot. Okay, I'm just going to boot it back up. It'll just be a second before I transition back to the game. Oh, cool, it wasn't a full shutdown. Maybe my foot accidentally hit the power button. Just give it a second. There we go. Okay. Do I do Guns of the Patriots runs? I've thought about it. I have thought about it. I did a suit run recently, as in quite literally yesterday. But I've never done like a speed run of that game. I'd love to learn it maybe one day. But honest to God, dude, the bike chase alone, it would stop me from doing single segment of that game. It's actually so bad. Even if you know who to shoot, and even if you're like on the ball, sometimes you just lose. And I can't imagine losing like a big boss run to like an hour in at that point. I wouldn't even call it like an RNG heavy game, because a lot of the game, like if you do X, the enemies do Y, so like there's definitely a big skill component. It's just for the bike chase, it just feels like horse the entire time. Otherwise, it'd be a game. It's one of the more interesting games in the series to me to play. What about you? Do you do Guns of the Patriots runs, or any runs for Metal Gear or any other kind of game? Nice. Clean. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just a guy. I only really started going for top ranks in the games in like February of this year. I started with 2 because I really wanted to get Big Boss, and then I did 3, and then I think I did 1 and then 4 after. And then I only played 5 in the summer of this year. I had fun with that. Peace Walker as well. Woohoo. I just don't want him to see me. Thank you very much, Rambo. Yeah, honest to God, dude, I was so surprised that I got the deck first try. Because I thought that was going to filter me for like an hour. Even with the, like opening the door, like I kept mashing and then it just wouldn't take some of the inputs. But we still got it done. I thought for sure I was going to get spotted at that point, but I guess you have way more time than I anticipated. Alright, that's the virtuous mission. Basically. Rambo, if you, I don't know if you saw the liquid fight for the VOD yesterday, but there's this one guy, I believe his name is Dominic. He absolutely like saved my ass, like coaching me through the liquid fight. He taught me the infinite as best as you can through text, and I got it a few times. Oh, 1000%, 1000%. That gecko gives me so much anxiety. I actually shot the first gecko a few times in the leg, just to avoid him, I don't know, spotting me. I don't know if there's a more optimal way to do that. There probably is, but I was more concerned about safety, so. I was even trying to do some of these speedrun strats for, like, Act 1, like the war zone before you go into the palace. And I thought, man, like, some of these things are so tight. Like, some of the timings are, like, way stricter than I anticipated. But the pros make it look so easy, you know? Oh, wrong button. So, camo, tuxedo. Yeah, we could save. Do we save at the start? Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm rusty, so once I trigger the cutscene with the boss, I'm gonna save after. We only get a max of 25 saves. I say only because that's honestly quite enough, but I do have to save scum a little bit for a tuxedo run. Otherwise, normally I would just save by the Ocelot unit. I can hear my Xbox's fan absolutely chugging. It has seen better days. This is pretty much the only game I played on it besides, like, Halo with my girlfriend. Okay, so, at the start, I'm just going to do the loading zone trick. So basically, there are two guards that approach from the north when the plane crash starts. But if you go in that loading zone, it resets where they come from, so you don't really have to deal with them, if I recall correctly. Oh, 1,000%, and that's all you need. That is all you need. Oh, I meant to roll. Don't kill me. No, the Tuxedo does nothing. It's just a game clear kit outfit, if you will. It does. There's no benefit to it. It's actually a complete terrible idea to use it. You can't CQC at all either in this. It sucks. Okay, so that was the wrong thing to do. I forget how to approach this room because it's different than the original. You don't get any penalties either for getting it dirty. It's all cosmetic. Will I do a white tux run on Delta? Yeah, probably one day. Actually, I actually did a black. I was doing a black tux run because I saw the white tux had some benefits, and I assume its camo index is probably worse. But then I thought, okay, well, if it actually gives some benefits, I don't know. I thought the black tux might have been a bit cooler because it sucks in relative comparison. But yeah, I could do a white tux run. Yeah, there was run speed, and I'm pretty sure it doubled your life recovery rate for the white tux. Something like that. But yeah, it definitely had benefits compared to the black tux, which did nothing. Yeah, that video popped the hell off. I was pretty happy. I didn't expect it to do like that well at all. I'm glad it did, because and I'm glad people found it entertaining. They enjoyed the explanations or the original run. But I just did it for little old me, you know? So I think I have to wait for them to start moving, and then I go around the bend. Yeah, so... Do. I really forget how to do this room. Might have to relearn it. Okay, that was definitely not the way to do it. Hello, please spot me. Oh yeah, some rooms took me dozens of tries.
Snake.
Thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Welcome. Hell yeah, good luck, you got this. So I think it's out the side. No. Okay, so what's the path here? So is it he turns he spot okay, I needed him to spot me, that's what it was. Oh, but I needed him to go a little bit further. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, good luck on Foxhound, dude. You got this. Yeah. Absolutely, you got this. Oh, maybe not that close. Maybe I should have saved at the bridge. Oh, well. His room is actually a lot easier in Delta. Okay, so now he sees me. I move up. They get past each other. I go around the trees. And I keep on rolling. Yeah, I think I roll to get the lower camo index so they don't flip out. Okay, okay. That's fine. I can do that. I may... I'm going to be away for the next 2 weeks. But afterwards, let me find my brain. I may do a Big Boss guide for 4, because there's not a lot of like dedicated guides on there. So I thought it might be interesting for some people. Yeah, I think it could be cool. And 4 is a pretty underplayed game relative to, it's either you play it on emulator or on your PS3 if you have one. Some people might just find it interesting to watch. Now, if I reload the save, do they still approach? Yeah, they do. Okay, that's fine. I know you can do some distraction tactics with the, oh, if they get the caution, it's probably GG's. Does it carry over? No. Okay, nobody cares then. I know that you can do a distraction with I think it's a mushroom here. But, I'm way too rusty to do that, so I'm just going to take the easy way. I have actually not played any other Kojima games outside of Metal Gear. I would like to play Death Stranding, at least one time in my life, but I have some other games I want to play, like Expedition 33 and a few others before I start picking through the backlog again, you know? Okay. Yes. Notice me. Yeah. Go around. Blitz. What about you? Have you played Death Stranding? Virai? Is it Viri or Virai? I've seen you before. Welcome back, by the way. But I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Cool. So just sort of a little additional challenge. I'm not going to pick up the box. The box in MGS3 is like one of the best items in the game. In Delta, it got hella nerfed, so there's, as far as I'm aware, there's no real reason to use it. But yeah, we're not gonna. It's gonna be a boxless run. There it is, right there. I won't touch it. I don't need it. Might pick up the thermal goggles. There we go. We'll save at the start of the Ocelot unit. So that's save number 2. And I'm not going to save till I get to Ocelot. It just won't be necessary, probably. Could be famous last words. We'll find out very soon. Probably like 11 minutes.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, so funny thing, Rambo. I have not completed Peace Walker. Well, I got the true ending, but like I have not S ranked everything. I thought it was way too tedious. I did S rank everything in 5, but yeah, Peace Walker. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Definitely would be cool though.
Where did that come from? Where's he at?
Okay, so
Where did that come
did I
from?
shoot him?
What's wrong? Where did that come from?
Oh, dude, a quiet exit. Guys, I say this like genuinely. I've never been so mad at a video game in my life. Like I was losing my mind. Call it like skill issue, which it was. But wow, there were some parts that I thought were absolute BS. That knock it off. Oh, there's one more guy I have to knock out. I guess I didn't get the shot on him. I may need to do a rebind for one of my buttons. Why are there 5? Should be 4. I must have missed one of the Ocelot guards at the side. Yeah, I did. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna reload. If you guys could give me 1 minute, I'm just gonna go BRB and just quickly change a binding for my controller. So I'll be back in like a minute or 2. Should still have the microphone active. Oh, absolutely. The other, even though I really like the mission, Cloaked in Silence Extreme, that shit was a horror game. That was genuinely, like, every time I got, like, the signal that Quiet saw me, I screamed. It was, I had fun with it, but wow, it was so tense. Okay, so that works. I'm just gonna reload the save. Pardon the interruption. Thank you guys for your patience. Peace Walker Platinum. Trying to S-rank the vehicle battles. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, you need the Fulton launcher to do that, right? Because it seems almost impossible for some of them. At least when I played. I didn't have all the upgraded gear, but I was like, how the hell am I going to do this? Absolutely necessary. That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, I forgot to mention science. Yeah, that looks very interesting, Varai. Yeah, I that one I would be very interested in playing for sure. Okay, so this time. Oh, wrong button. Backpack, no knife. Okay, so. Oh, that's right. It's not previous in this game.
What's wrong? Where did that come from?
Keep forgetting. I really don't know why they don't have previous in MGS3 because two you have it, and you did in 4. You had cycle and toggle, but for some reason in 3 they just didn't have it. Really
Where
odd.
did that come from?
Not a big deal though. Just something to be wary of. Okay, so this should knock out. Okay, so I did miss one. That's fine.
Where did he go?
That's fine. Should be out in 3, 2, 1. Good night. Please. Okay. He's about to shoot him again.
Nothing here.
Just gotta be careful. Yep. That wasn't a headshot, huh? That is. Cool. So, we're just gonna cut this way. Let me answer that question in just a moment. So in this game, do you have to pull choke guys to have them star stunned? Sorry, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Okay, that's nice to have. I forgot how to pick guys up. That's how rusty I am. Wait, I want my roll. There we go. Come on, Snake. Oh, I am not sure. I actually wasn't aware of that either. The answer is, I'm not sure. I'll have to test it one day. So, it's, I forget how to swim. I think it's AB. Yes, it is AB to do the fastest possible. Let's just go into the roading zone first. Yeah, that is odd. I wasn't aware of that at all. Cure. Alright. This one. Come on, come on, come on. There are definitely some things in Snake Eater that I really appreciate, with the animations being just faster compared to Delta. Ah, this is not going to go well for me.
HQ. This is HQ. Control here. You're under fire. What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm the status.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, I'm flubbing so hard. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong?
Spot me! Oh, that means I have to do the Ocelot unit. God damn it. Delta ruined me. I used to be competent at this game. Delta ruined me. Yeah, tactical reload works. Some of the bosses do change. In terms of like Ocelot, you would loop him a bit differently. The pain changes quite a bit because all grenades will break his armor. You can also go in first-person view to like avoid taking damage from his bullet bees. What else is there? The end changes a bit. I would say the boss is pretty much the same. The Fury's the biggest difference because the Fury is miserable in this game. Or in Delta, he's not really a problem.
Where did that come from?
Like the Fury is by far and away the hardest boss in MGS3. Like he is the speedrun killer.
Where did that come from? What?
All right, that's 4. There's still obviously quite a bit of similarities in like how you approach certain bosses, but like I would say the nitty-gritty nuance will change. Where are you? Maybe I can just fire a shot to, I know you're around. Get over here. There he is. There we go. There we go. Give me stuff. Yeah, you can chase her down, I would say, a bit more effectively in Legacy style as well in Delta, but it's comparing new style to Legacy and MGS3, yeah, she'll counter you for just looking at her wrong. She only ever does single counters in Legacy. I gotta stop doing that. It's not any more efficient. I just live for the window break, you know? So in new style, she will do a double counter after a certain point. In Legacy style, in the original game, she will only ever do single. She only ever does like single counters. So once you counter her once, you don't have to counter her again in that sequence. That's not the same in like new style. What oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about spirit camo. What happens? I'm curious. Whoops. You're joking. That actually, no way that happens. No way. Now, Snake, you are allowed to go through the fence.
What's wrong?
Who's that? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What's wrong?
Am I a criminal? I feel like I should have got caught like 8 times over that, so...
Who's that?
I just need the GTFO. Alright. And that's how you get past that area with cautions. Did I make it up on the fly? Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright, so...
Stay out of this. Not bad. Son of a...
Oh, that doesn't work in this game. It doesn't really matter. That's fine. I'll just beat him the old-fashioned way. With these, with this marksman ammo.
You won't get away from me. I felt that. I told you to stay.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's Ocelot. No big deal. All right, but the power is vested in me. I will go through this area blind. Oh god, it's so much darker here than in Delta. Muscle memory, don't fail me. All right, we're good. I repressed how dark this area was. I can't see shit. Hang on. Wait a second. I have the thermal goggles. Alright. That makes things a bit better. Woohoo, bullets. Yeah, that's true. That's true. In the pitch black cave, the Tuxedo is good for something. Alright, so. Don't need the M19. We do need all of these. Yes, yes, you can use the Patriot to just absolutely blast him. It is quite nice to do that.
Not too bad.
So the pain in this game is definitely a fair bit easier. Every single type of grenade, I don't know about stun grenades, but like regular grenades, white phosphorus grenades, and smoke grenades all take out his B armor in one. As opposed to a grenade and white phosphorus grenades taking two. So already, higher margin of error. Yeah. And you can dodge his bullet bees by going into first-person view. And generally, he just doesn't, like, lock you in the fight as much as he does in Delta, where it's like, it doesn't matter where you go, you're getting hit. So. Oh. Alright, so much for that. Alright. It's not going to go very well to start. I wasn't good against the pain in the original game either, to be honest with you guys. Oh yeah, 8 saves in MGS2 is brutal. In 3, you get 25, which, like you said, is more than enough. I'll probably end up using the limit. But I save a bit more than usual compared to a regular run. I'm also rusty. So it'll definitely take some time for me to get through certain rooms. I'm at save number 4 right now. Alright, well, if we have to do it the not fun way, then so be it. Oh wait, I still hate the pain. That's right. I still hate this fight. I didn't even have to do that. I'm an idiot. I'm actually such a bot. Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. The Pain's hitbox in this game is also basically, for headshot, is only from his chin to his mouth. So, like, if you aim for the top of his head where his eyes are, like you would in any other game, it doesn't work. You also need to hard toss the grenade.
You taste some real pain. Your bullets won't work.
Oh my god, Snake, hard toss it.
What's the matter?
I hate this. I hate this fight. Doesn't matter what game it's in. It sucks. All right, let's just restart. Yeah, there are definitely certain parts of 2 where, like, between each save, it's like 15 to 20 minutes of perfect play, and if you mess up, we're set. Yeah, and the Fear on New style is an absolute ammo dump. Like, you absolutely do, like, obliterate him. You basically have to dump, like, a whole clip on him. It's really annoying. And Legacy style, it still exists. You know, you can still cheese him with the trap. Which means it's a feature. According to Konami. At that point, it was intentional. Am I coping? Maybe. Yeah, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Screw the VR missions. I thought that would just get rid of the bees. Alright, enjoy the Tommy gun, buddy. We might be here for a while, guys. I've hated this boss in every iteration of the game. Oh, it only gets worse, huh? You're a madman. Absolute madman.
Are you just going to pay?
If they don't put on MGS3, we're getting trolled. Or MGS4, pardon me. Yeah. So for the bullet bees, you just look in first-person view, and they don't hit you. I'm gonna go to the other island. Yeah, those would all be good, Rambo. I'll play a bit more in a minute. I'm just gonna focus. So I really just want to get this boss over with. Pain is absolutely the hardest boss in Delta. Yeah, he's just miserable. Those would all be great. I also think re-releasing Peace Walker is the play, even though, like, yeah, you can play it on Xbox, but we all see what's been going on with Xbox, and it's not good.
The true meaning of pain!
Alright. We'll get it done. It's going to be pretty slow, especially with my rust, but we'll get it done. %1,000%. I would even say 10,000%.
Going to run away! My hornets! Hey!
Alright, that wasn't that bad. Pretty slow, obviously, but given my absolute complete and utter disgust for this boss, I'm fine with it. I just have to not troll during the dive part. Yeah, you don't really have to deal with a ton of his BS. I just hate his hitbox being super duper annoying. But he's absolutely nowhere he's nowhere near the monster that he is in Delta. Yeah, I never really wanted to skip bosses. Like, if you want to count the fear as like a boss skip, sure, but like to straight up skip the boss, I prefer to do it with cheese than to avoid them altogether, you know? We're not going to save yet. We'll ideally save when we get to Warehouse 1, but just don't fuck up the river. Exactly. Exactly. It's an exploit. You know your gamer terminology. Stay on the right. Stay on the right side. Don't get spotted. Yeah, no, dude, he takes fucking shit. 10,000 years to, he takes 10,000 years to dive out. Damn. He takes like 10,000 years to dive. A lot of his animations are slow as hell. And it gets to the point where, like, it affects, like how you play the game. I might just shoot him at this point. Oh, crap, we have to do the pain again. No! What can you do? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. No, I don't even need to do that. You know what? He deserved it. So that's fine. No, he didn't. I made a terrible mistake. Oh, the Delta brain rot is so real. The Delta brain rot is so, so real. What can you do? Yeah, that's exactly it. It just the Xbox One is not the fastest console in existence. So I tried to trip him. No, it's not, but it is what it is. There's really nothing you can do about it. Not again. Even just swimming, Snake is so much faster. Well, a fair bit faster. Yeah, that's exactly it as well. I have a ton of saves from when I used to play this game more. Should probably dump most of them. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, Snake, you can die. That's fine. Okay, that's annoying. Pardon my phone. His cartwheels, man, they're crazy. He's got moves. They're gonna have to take away my MGS3 card after this. Yeah, that's not that bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, first try. Yeah. My biggest supporter. Do I think they can... I'm just gonna get underwater. Do I think they can remake the first two MGS games? I don't think so. with the assets from Delta. I think it's going to be really hard for them to do that. I think they'll have to do it basically from scratch. I think Delta's definitely going to help. Like, I can't imagine them not reusing something, but... No, it does not, unfortunately. The trick to avoid the bullet bees does not work in Legacy style either. Otherwise, I would have abused the shit out of it. Trust. Yeah, it sucks. Anything to make that fight less tilting. Let's write the, You can still kind of loop Bolgan with the Patriot, at least, in Delta. I don't remember if I can do it here. Hello. Alright, let's try the river one more time. And if I get spotted, then I'll just shoot them. Probably. Maybe. Just gonna wait. No reason to rush. Frickin' hell. No way. Alright, I guess we shoot him. Thanks for stopping in, Varai. Hope you have a great day. Did I just book it? Usually sticking to the right isn't that, like, just gets through? It's a good time. I have my Resident Evil red Xbox 360 next to me. It's a beauty. It is an absolute beauty. I love it. Yeah. Messed up. Tried to shoot him in the head. That was good. That was good phase one. I need ammo. Let's go get some. I'm just gonna wait. So what have the fellas been playing recently? You guys been playing MGS? You guys been playing other games? What's up?
Come out and play. Go get him. Grenade.
That is a change in Delta that they did better. So when the pained bees are coming back to him, but the armor hasn't fully formed, you can actually still hit him. In 3, as soon as they start to come back, the pain's invulnerable again.
Oh, my brother.
That was definitely something I would say they did better in Delta. The one thing for that fight, the most miserable fight in the game. I've never seen that animation before. Where am I going?
Going to run away. You can taste some real pain. My hornets. Hey.
There we go. You know what, dude? I also got the itch to play MGS4 recently, and I was like, screw it, let's do it. I didn't have access to the hardware I needed to capture footage off my PS3 anymore, so I was like, let's just do emulator. I built a new PC back in July, so I was like, this bad boy can certainly do it. I'd say go for MGS4 run. I had a lot of fun with it, despite some of my... everything except Act 3 was a good time. Oh yeah, it's the worst act in the game. And then you get to the bike chase. Like, the tailing of the guy is like, it's boring. But, I don't know. There are more offensive things in that game, and the bike chase is absolutely it. Oh, I can totally respect that. I think I think MGS is a fantastic game, despite all the flaws that it has. I still think it's amazing. Has some of the most questionable choices, but also some of the most, like, amazing moments in the series. I still get chills in the microwave hallway, genuinely.
What's going on? Respond. Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, so it's the same thing in here. They just acknowledge the threat. They don't actually, like, they don't call for backup. Which is actually really good. Could have made that way easier than just resetting for the pain a few times, but... NBD. NBD. Ooh, chaff grenades. Time to use these. Never. It's actually so funny, because in 1, 2, and 4, chaff grenades are either really good, or in 4, like, they're disgustingly busted. But in 3, they're basically useless.
respond?
This is HQ. What's going on? Respond.
Patrol here. We found signs of enemy infiltration. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
Alright, I messed up. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, it's just really hard with MGS 5 in particular. It's just not finished. It's just not finished, and it shows. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll have to do better next time. Let me just practice that area before I go reload my save. So if I crouch, he won't see me. Yeah, what the hell does Chaff do with Volgan?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Okay, so it's those two barrels, eh?
What's going on? Respond.
Let me just try one more time. Yeah, Volgan, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna loop him, honestly.
What's wrong?
Okay, that's it. That's fine. Alright, my apologies for, my rustiness again. Delta Brain kills you, man. That would have been really cool. Although I will say the twist got me, because again, I knew nothing about 5 when I played it. The whole thing with pause, like, I lost my mind. I absolutely lost my mind. I couldn't believe it at the time. Alright, let's do it with feeling this time. We got a shot. Shit. Wait, I'm alive. I'm so good. Alright, I also will admit, Rambo, on that note, you just reminded me. I was fully convinced Invisible was in the game for years, and then I realized it wasn't. I felt so had. I felt absolutely so... Like, it's been... I'm afraid it's been 10 years I didn't get that damn joke until, like, I was like, oh, this is actually not in the game. Baffled me. It should be. It absolutely should be in the game, incidentally, but... There we go. That's not the greatest, but better than nothing. I need ammo anyway, so that's fine. Do. What? I was in first-person view. What the hell? I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. I'm genuinely shocked. Like, I didn't die, so I can still continue, but I have genuinely never seen that before. I'm just gonna hold. It does. It's a really good cover. I have any more types of grenades? All right, back around the bend we go, fellas. God, during my my gold only run, I must have taken like dozens on dozens attempts against the pain. I do have smoke. I just like to keep them in case I need it for Tux. I hate my life. Actually, I may as well just use them, to be honest, but... Ah, well. There we go. Was it clean? Hell no. Did we get it done? Hell yeah. It's paying out. He was, bro. He was like, I'm not letting you die. I'm not letting you kill me. I'm not letting you kill me at all. Ah, well. If I was doing like a single segment run or like a speed run, that I probably would be tilted out of my mind. But for like something for fun like this, just like a fun challenge, I tend not to tilt that hard. Don't watch the VOD with the bike chase, by the way. Yeah, you. Ooh, bats. Delicious. Woohoo. My next save is going to be Warehouse 1 if I can get there today. That's good. I got nowhere to be. Where are you? He'll come back up. You ever got PS3, brother? I got the backwards compatible one. About a couple meters away from me. What do I prefer? I would say I prefer my PS3, but I would say generally the Xbox probably has it's got a lot of good stuff. Yes, the one with Chrome, the 4 USB ports. It's the CECHB model. So it doesn't have Wi-Fi, but it's not like I ever really use it. So you can use an Ethernet connection with like FTP and stuff. I have it all modded out. I love playing PS2 games on that thing. It's amazing. Thank you. What about you? What's your preference between PS3 and Xbox?
What's wrong? I'm in HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here.
I'm so stupid.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Shit. Let's just make it to the warehouse. No, I can respect that. You know, we all have our preferences.
What's wrong?
Alrighty. Yeah, the PS3 in general performed a lot worse for a lot of games.
Saving the game.
And even like the even the backwards compatible models, unless you get them like serviced by a professional, like they're ticking time bombs. Like they're going to fail.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to practice warehouse 1. See if I can do the crazy strats again from back in the day.
What happened?
Oh, that's not what you should be doing. Can you even do this without the box? I'm gonna find out very soon.
What happened?
It does have a very nice menu. I think the XMB is beautiful.
What happened?
What's wrong?
Anything a little quicker?
What happened?
What's wrong?
He didn't see me. Okay, he did see me. If not, I'll have to do some interesting techniques.
What happened?
What's wrong?
Do I just have to freeze him? We shall see. Well, let's try the alternate strategy.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Huh?
That's easy enough. Welcome back, Dominic. How you doing? I'm gonna delete some of my, basically all my other saves, if I can. I don't know if I can do it from this menu. I'm good. I'm good. Just doing a Tuxedo run for 3. Extremely rusty. Have ingrained Delta's inputs into my body. So coming back is a little bit jarring. Doesn't look like I can do it from this menu. That doesn't really matter. Same. Same.
What's wrong? Come in, HQ.
What's going on? Respond.
What's wrong?
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Do they come in from this door? Oh, they do. Interesting. Less interesting. Ooh, no trace runs. Those are always really cool. For like, yeah, those are always really sick if you can pull them off. Pure pacifist. That sounds really interesting. Not even animals. Wow. Oh, 100%. I'm afraid he's going to see me.
What's wrong? Huh? The enemy's here.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control. The enemy is attacking.
You can probably get, like, literally hundreds on the bike chase.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That didn't shoot him? Bullshit. Bullshit. I should have just shot the barrels. I just didn't know if they would kill me. I gotta play The Last of Us. I still haven't.
What's that? Huh?
Alright, that one was my fault.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What's wrong?
Yeah. The guy on the upper level with the knock on the wall by the stairs. That's a good call, actually. Let me practice this a few more times. Aiming on the Xbox port is also a little bit finicky, unfortunately. So it... You mean like this?
Huh? What was that noise?
Try throwing food. Yeah, I could probably get like a decent shot on him now. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, that's a good strategy. Good call, dude. After that, my next save is going to be the start of the lab. That would be pretty good. If I was using the box, I would have done the like the box tricks where you like run up the stairs with the box, bump into them, roll, repeat. I used to be good at that, but this is a no box run. Just for a bit of an extra challenge. Foxhound mark.
What was that noise?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Probably get knocked out soon, so I may as well just book it. Because I know if I make it to the next area, there's no caution.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What's wrong?
Do you have any ammo? It's not the ammo I was looking for, sir.
What's wrong?
You suck. Whatever. Can't roll up on this? I thought you could. Whatever. I'm washed. I'm washed. Go, 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 go.
What's wrong? No one here after all.
Can't let you have shit in this game, eh? Alright, so I need to do this without dying. Sorry, without running out of ammo.
Who's that?
Ammo? It's for nerds. I don't need it. Please, please, please give me Mark 22 ammo. Hear my cries, game. I can work with 16 bullets.
The enemy is close by.
Their AI is baffling sometimes. Because like he sees like, oh, I'm gonna call for a caution. Wait, my buddy's knocked out. Is that a Mark 22? Okay, that is. Okay, disguiseless lab. No suppressor. Shit. Oh dear. You know what, fellas? I think the play is. Yeah, it can be very finicky. The Xbox port is really bad for it compared to the original, like the PlayStation releases. And I think tactical reloading is also like not as effective. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do. I need to clear the warehouse as easy as I can. Pick up the suppressor in the middle of the room. If I can do that, then I should be okay. But if not, not having a suppressor for the lab is just not happening. Not for me anyway. You know, if you're a god gamer, you can do it, but I know my limitations as a man.
What was that noise?
They really want me to get cardboard box A, huh? That's not going to happen. The cardboard box is for losers. You know what? I think I'm going to do the really safe strategy of just shooting that damn barrel. Maybe. Yeah, he's walking close. What burger choice would he have? Okay, that's done. Post-Operation Snake Eater, what kind of burger would Snake have? I feel like he takes the most American meal you have. Big Mac, large fries, extra large Coke. That's my hard read on Snake's McDonald's orders. What do you guys think? Okay, now I feel certainly more capable of doing this. Can I roll? I feel like I can roll. No, I suck. Yeah, hasn't McDonald's been around since the 30s? If I'm not mistaken.
Huh? The enemy's here.
Okay, as long as I don't mess up the interior wall, I think we're going to be fine. That's fine. That's good. Cool. So, we're going to loot this guy. And then we're going to go save. Overall, not too bad. Maybe it's the other guy that has another Mark 22 ammo. Oh, dude, based. Now I'm hungry. Look what you did to me, Mr. Houdini. I want McDonald's now. I'm going to need to eat. And by me, I mean Snake. Unfortunately, Snake does not have McDonald's, so he's going to quench his hunger with an alligator. And a bat.
Disgusting.
Saving the game, Snake?
You guys are cool, by the way. Thanks for being chill with, I just like chill vibes when I stream. I don't know. I just think it's nice. I appreciate you guys as well. You know? You see all those, like, really big content streamers, there's always odd people, but that hasn't been the case here at all, and I don't know. I just think that's a really nice thing. We all know how crazy the internet can be, so... Thank you. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the videos, enjoying the streams. I'm really happy. Shit. Oh, dude, the OG... I would go as far as to say the OG is probably still the fan favorite these days for the vast majority of people. 2 did get a retroactive boost. Maybe it's 5, you know, actually... Anyway, pardon what I was saying. Yeah, dude, the 3 is still a phenomenal game, and even without Delta, I still think 3, like, holds up super well on its own. Even with some of the old PS2 era game stuff. Which just happens. It is what it is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is with Fame. I don't have any aspirations to be like a big time content creator or anything like that. I'm just happy to have fun, play when I can, and if people enjoy it, then that's even better. Yeah, that was a bit greedy. Let me practice this room a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it is a phenomenal it's a phenomenal looking game, especially for the PS2. To be fair, the PS2 had some like really good looking games. Like if you guys ever played Digital Devil Saga, that is a phenomenal game. All on the PS2. Who spotted me? Let's try this again. Oh, me too. Me too, dude. That game is like peak literature. Did I quick headshot him? I'm so good at this game. Wow. Snake, open the door. So does he still get up in this one? So he's just gonna hide in his stupid little chair.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay, I just want to make it clear. There's no way he didn't see me at the time. I'm gonna have to practice the lab, for sure. Absolutely gonna have to practice the lab before I reload my save. Oh, I did shoot him. Cool. There's no way they do nothing, right? Shit! Speaking of DDS, in general, I love SMT and Persona. I think they're great. They're phenomenal games to play. I really enjoyed Vengeance. There is, in Legacy mode, I think it's just a toggle, if I recall correctly. I know in, New Style, I don't think it is. Alright, Snake, you are welcome to...
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire.
What's going on?
This suppressor? No, that's whatever. So that's how I deal with Granin, or getting into Granin's office.
Support unit. Confirm their status.
Snake, please. Please, Snake. I do appreciate Delta having, like... Interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to do. What if I shoot the scientist right away? Okay, well, that's why we do the punch kick buffers, everybody. Let's take a look. Okay, so I have to shoot the guard right away. And then the scientist, just as I anticipated. So it's just like also in Delta. The key factor, and this is key, is not to fuck up. I might make another save after this. Oh, it's simple. Just don't mess up. Have you guys ever considered just not messing up? Okay, then he goes to the radio. Yep.
This is HQ. What's going on? What's going on? Respond.
Now the key thing there, and I cannot stress this enough, is have your gun out. I haven't played the Rido games yet. Do you think they're worth a go? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna burn a save for this. Once I meet Granin. And then let me just count how many saves I have right now. I'll probably save during Warehouse 2 after, because the fear is nothing. He's even easier in Delta, not in Delta, in MGS 3. I don't have to set up the trap or anything. Oh no, do I have stun grenades? Oh shit. Because I didn't do docks correctly. Oh. Okay, that could be bad. One, two, three, 4, 6. We'll find out. We don't have any stuff. Okay, we are in trouble. We are in trouble if absolutely none of the guards here have stuns. We're screwed.
What's that sound?
Whoops. That's the difference between the Snake Eater camera and the Subsistence cam. Shit like this. Oof, that is a critical error on my half. Maybe we can do something, but... Oh, I didn't shoot him, eh? Delta Fear Strats. That is called immense suffering and pain. I play on Legacy style, bro. I do the same thing. Well, let me look online on my phone. Maybe there's a pickup nearby. Give me just a moment. Pardon me. If not, like, I'm gonna have to reload. It is what it is. I don't mind. No, me neither. That's the thing. Fellas, this is why you try to do better. Okay, so if we go to the warehouse, we load the previous area, what happens? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, this is fantastic. Alright, I can live with that. Hell yeah. Alright, say it with me, fellas. Never punished. Sweet. Okay, that's not bad at all. We just have to... Right, because... That's a very minor setback in the grand scheme of things. Like, we don't have to redo the pain or anything like that. Absolutely. This is why you don't overwrite saves. In case you do shit like this. 1000%. That's why I made a ton of manual saves in my gold run. Because it's like, I know autosave it's a great quality of life feature, but also, like, if I messed up, went to the extra room, I didn't have a backup save, like, that's it. It's over. That could be, like, hours just gone. You know? Yeah, it was definitely the better play to, take out the guard first and then the dog. We also got some additional Mark 22 ammo, so now we don't have to waste too much time looting the guards or anything. Okay, okay. We're pretty much back in business, as long as I don't mess this up. Just take a single step forward. Come on.
The enemy is close by.
Alright, we can live with that. When I first started with like just MGS in general, whenever the guards went on caution, dude, like I swear to God, I would have like anxiety attacks. I'm like, this is it, it's over. Nowadays, like some people use caution strats like to basically like bypass certain rooms. It's actually optimal in some cases to like get the guards on caution because they're when they call for backup, they're A, basically deaf, and B, like they're usually looking at their feet, so you can that's basically like exploit their field of vision. I've always thought it was really cool stuff.
Disgusting. What can I say?
All right, so now we're back in business. Woohoo! 25 seconds faster. Nice. I hate when Snake does this 10,000-year door animation. I guess I'll wait.
What's wrong?
Yeah. I messed up. When you're on caution anyway, like there's no grace period before they cause an alert. At least to my knowledge, they just immediate alert, so. Oh well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 saves out of 25. I use 7. I don't use any in the fear. 8. Just counting my saves out, sorry. Okay, that's fine. I should be okay. Even if I like save scum. I think it'll be all good. Snake's a polite gentleman. He would never just barge into the door. That's uncouth. Uncouth? Sorry. Sometimes the input to stand tall is a little hard for me.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I'm not sure how he saw me, but so I need to get the headshot on that scientist. I'm not too worried about it. Getting out is probably going to be pretty hard, but I'll make a save after I meet Grannon. Dope. I still have my old Tuxedo run saved back when I was actually good at this game. I'll probably try to give them an upload one day. I'm just gonna reload, not even bother with that. Delta giving you the option to reload from the menu is much nicer. Maybe I can make it quick enough. Yeah, it really is a tight window, Like, if that guy at the... If the second guard is already turned around, then I'm pretty sure the timing is just straight up too late. Because I think the guy in the ceiling just spot... the upper level just... sees me. That was a solid maybe.
What's wrong?
Witchy finger. Would like to briefly loot this guard to see if he has any ammo. That's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Let me get that timing down. Oh. Why now? Run it back. Yeah, I imagine this part's going to be quite hard. As long as I can make it to the fear without absolutely losing my mind, then it should be okay. What if I use the SIG gas spray, actually? Okay. Can't believe they heard me. Is that consistent? Let's try again.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Okay. So then I would... Is this guard just gone? Yeah, because it came out the other way. Cool. So what on earth do I do for this one? This is going to be hard.
What's wrong?
Okay. Just make sure I understand these rooms before I reload my save. Probably should crouch when I exit. Okay, yeah, he won't see me. Is there anything special I have to do here, or is it just whatever? Okay. Good, then I'm probably gonna have to shoot him. I can live with that. Okay. No big deal. Quite doable, I'd say. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yes. I believe those allegations are correct, Mr. Houdini.
What's wrong?
Okay, I might have to delay him. Why is he? That's a great question. Apparently, Rykov and Raiden are packing more heat. I believe that is canon. As was told to me in a dream. All right. So, it's going to be, I would say, 2 guards.
What's wrong?
Okay, cool. Scientist is completely unbothered because he's looking at whatever the hell on his computer. Wait. He has a suppressor. No, he has stun grenades. He had stun grenades the whole time. Okay, he also has a suppressor. I'm just gonna pray. I am possibly the luckiest man in the universe. You cannot convince me otherwise after that bullshit. Oh, 100%. That's what I love about MGS. That's why I think it's one of the greatest games ever, because there's just so many... Sorry, game series, because there's just so many different ways you can approach this game. Come on. Come on. Whatever. Just go. Just go. Don't waste time. All right. So.
It's just my imagination.
One of these guys should have ammo, so pardon me for a quick moment. Then we start the fear fight, and then we go to warehouse 2. I can live with 17 bullets. That's fine. So we need stun grenades. Cool, cool. Oh no, I died. What a shame.
Just when the real fear was about to begin.
There you go. That's the fear. Non-lethally, by the way. Ah, that's not the cure menu button. My apologies. We'll leave the arrow in. Let me just make sure I don't accidentally proc a trap, because I have done that before, and it's very embarrassing. Cringe, as the kids say. Okay, so we were able to get out of Lab 2, make it all the way to Warehouse 2.
Saving the game, Snake?
Nice. So that is save. This is save number 8. Next save is the end, which would be save number 9. Let me just count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, save number 8. Cool. So far, so good. So far, so good. So I'm pretty sure in order to get this room, I need to shoot that guy at the end right away. Actually, yeah, this one of Apache Smash's video, one of my gold run strategies was inspired by his Tuxedo run strategy. Because I'm like, wow, these are both terrible. Problem is, I need to shoot you. Oh, we'll just give it a minute. One, two. Should start making his way down. Any minute.
What's wrong?
If I have to do it the caveman way, I will. Like, I don't care. Yep, he's making his way down. Mosey on over, big guy.
The
should have went the other way. Oh well. Let's just practice the room a bit before we continue. Used to be a quick draw. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I really tried to think of... I really tried to explain my thought process as best I could and to justify everything as best as I could. So I'm really glad you liked it. Thank you. A lot of it also was how I thought in the original game as well. So even for like, if you took that Delta tier list and applied it to the original game. Also, that's what happens when I have the subsistence cam by default. I still think it would apply in a lot of ways. Is there a way for me to change that in options? I think it's just... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it just stays. Maybe when I reload the save, it'll flip out again. Let's find out. That's a good question. So now that I've played a lot, I would say I do prefer deltas, with two exceptions. Binding the weapons... so binding the item and weapon menus to D-pad was a strange choice. That was just odd in every sense of the word. I don't know why they did that. However, like, a lot of other stuff, like leaning, I'd say, is more intuitive now. Some movements in general are just a bit easier on the fingers. What else is there? Shit. What else is there? Yeah, leaning is much better on the fingers now, I would say, because in Delta it's just a toggle. Aiming's a bit better, but that's probably my bias on the Xbox port, because the HD Collection Xbox port is not very good for aiming. So if I played the PS3 ports, I might feel different. Although I hated the pressure-sensitive controls. Anyway, I'm on a ramble. I would say I generally prefer Delta's control scheme. What about you? Otherwise... Or anybody else, how they may feel. By all means, feel free to chime in. Okay. Do I just have to go, like... That's completely fair. That's completely fair. That's how I felt at the start of, Delta when I started playing. Because I was so used to MGS3. But now, my preference changed, but who knows if it'll change again. Shit. Double shit.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledge. Send reinforcements. Use
Thought I could do some real cheesy stuff. Alright, let's lab this room out, because I knew this room was going to be hard. And just not getting that shot consistently.
The enemy's here.
Enemy's not here. What the hell are you on about? That guy didn't see me. That guy didn't see me.
The enemy! He's here!
Maybe I have to approach this in a different way. So what happens if I just go... Well, that's what happens. Very interesting. So that's the margin of error we're dealing with here, eh? And the problem is, he saw me, so he started making his way over. If that didn't happen, it wouldn't be a problem. Problem is, it did happen. Also, problem is, I shot here. Okay. We're gonna have to lab this room out a bit.
The enemy's here!
Who was that?
So he's still seeing me. Even from all the way down there. Because I'm pretty sure it's the guy who's on the way up.
Who was that?
Do I crawl? Do I just shoot him before he shoots me?
Come in, HQ.
What's going on? Respond.
What's wrong?
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
What's wrong?
Okay. So, we go down. We don't get him. We can at least fail to shoot that guy. Critical. If I can body shot him, is that enough? I don't even have to go tiptoes. Three, two, one, go to sleep.
What's wrong?
Oh, I hope you guys don't mind if I just GTFO. Okay, so I think I think that's the play. Interesting. Okay, so run up. Don't have to get tiptoes. Shoot him. Shoot the guy at the far left corner. Then we're going to shoot that guy that we just saw. And so Viato Gornier, I don't recall being that difficult. So it should be all good in the hood. I'm actually in a better situation after I redid the lab because I was able to loot one of the guards for a suppressor, which is good to have. Okay. Let me see if I can open up options. Excuse me.
What was that?
Okay, that's not going to work. Shit! Yeah. Let's try this again. This time I did have the tiptoes, huh?
The enemy! He's here!
I'm right here. Spot me. Look at my glorious tuxedo. That precise of an angle, eh?
Who was that?
What's wrong?
Come in, HQ.
I was gonna say, where does he run back
This is
to?
HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged.
Coming through.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Good afternoon, fellas. I'll get it. It's gonna take some time to really lock that down, but I'll get it. He saw me. Maybe it's the left, left pillar. Or the left side of the rail that I need to go to.
What's wrong? Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Screw it.
What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit.
My legs. Okay. Okay, so that might actually be the play to shoot him
What's wrong?
first. A guard makes his way down.
What's wrong?
I body shot him twice. I pay attention to the two guards who just got knocked out. Instead of being an O.
There?
What's wrong?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so let's try shooting that bottom guard a bit more then. All the way down. Pretty direct shot. Let's start attracting the other guards.
What's wrong?
Okay, I have a plan. Gonna be off the rail.
Huh? The enemy's here.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's
All
wrong?
right. Let's just do what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So. This fucking camera, man. Pardon my French. All right.
What was that?
I hate my life. I had a plan, and then my body was like, "Oh, shoot the guy on the left." I did. I did shoot the guy on the left. Cool. I did it again. I don't learn. I don't learn. At least it just reloads the room. There's nothing lost. That's good.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Snake, you are shitting me right now, dude.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Go, 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 go. All right. There are worse things I can do. And you know what? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Sun Tzu said that. God, I can't navigate anymore. I know you got ammo, buddy. Don't hold out on me. Oh, suppressor. That's always nice. I hate wasting ammo like this. Used to have the strats on lock. I'm so washed. I'm so washed. Never meet your heroes, guys. And if I'm your hero, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, there he is. Yes. Okay. First things first. Let's just make sure this is no longer. Now, we have Stun, Smokes, Patriot. Cool, cool. All right, we're going to get to the end, which I think is save number 9. It's good. That's what I like to see. We're not going to cheese them. I'm not going to go to my Xbox system clock. I need the Mosin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, this is save number 9. Cool. Was it scuffed? 1000%. So in the HD collection, Subsistence, the Master Collection, the end only ever spawns at the left spot. This is actually a change from the PS2 version, Snake Eater, whereas just like Delta, where he can spawn between the left and right mountain. Interestingly enough. Now you know. So I'm going to do the safer strategy. We're actually just going to go... This is actually a strategy highlighted to me by Perfect Stealth at the time. Shoutouts to that guy, as I mean, I've shouted him out probably a dozen times at this point, but his videos were awesome for learning how to get Big Boss rank, Foxhound, and all the Metal Gear games. So I learned this strategy from his videos at the time. Now, I kind of forget how to do it. That's how things go, eh? Get back here. Well, that's not good. However, that is why we have thermal goggles. There he is, I think. Yep, there he is. I just wanted to go back the other way. Cool. If I can at least make him go back to the other room, I'm not that fussed about it. I did not make him go back to the other room. Errors have been made. You didn't see me, coward.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to figure that out myself. Where is he? You know what? He gets a shot. We went back this way? I mean, that's... Pretty sure that's just the loading zone I came from, so... That's fine? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Whatever, he's not going to take too long to defeat. Not ideal, but not the worst thing to happen.
You're fight like this is the end.
There we go. That's the end. Done in one take. Scuffed? Absolutely. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Oh, thank you. Could have been quite a bit faster, but I lost the muscle memory for doing it in MGS3, so I knew of like a good enough strategy to get him, and that was fine for me. So, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. In the PS2 versions, I just kind of feel like he doesn't move as much. Like, there's not as many spawn points. Anyway, enjoy the ladder. Probably going to wind down once I get to the Fury. Or at least after, or maybe after the Fury. Depends how I feel. So as you saw, my stamina absolutely dropped, which is fine. That's what we have the mangoes for, and the 3 bats I certainly killed intentionally.
This is horrible.
I guess it grows on you.
I'm gonna puke.
Anyway, this is going to be our next save. Mountains 1. Probably at 1 hour. Good enough for me. Alright, let's start moving. Some smokes here. I was gonna say, where's this guy? Shit, eh? All right. Run it back with mountains. That was fine. Shit happens. I need the smokes. I need the smokes, Snake. Shit. Alright, let me lab this out. Just a little bit better.
Come in, HQ.
Okay. Whatever then. Let's get to Mountains 3.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Just to see what it's like. This would be a fantastic spot for the box. Snake runs faster in the box if he's on an incline. Doesn't have to deal with all this crap that I'm doing. Shit.
What's wrong? Come in.
What's going on? Respond.
Patrol here. It appears we've been infiltrated. Commence alert formation.
I'll have to do that better. But I do need the sea mountains too. I'm going to play for about 15 to 20 more minutes and call it for tonight. Or if I get to the Fury, then great. That is true. That is true. Rambo, what a guy said, if you do the bike chase today, you don't have to do it tomorrow. And what happened, you know? What did I end up doing? Yeah, the Fury is going to make me really, really mad. Oh, that. Even when I first played this game casually, on normal mode, I thought, holy shit, this has to be the hardest boss. And he was. Boy, was I vindicated. Shit. I knew I stuck my face out a bit too much. Well. Now this is a great spot to just keep on rolling. If I'm quick enough, I won't get spotted. Perhaps. Probably. So good. I almost had the instant headshot. No big deal. Maybe I don't need to tiptoes it. For that first guy. I don't remember. It's been too long. Okay, so remember, lean. Leaning is good for the soul. Patience. I do not have a PS5, so I cannot confirm that.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
That's how big Snake's hitbox is on his roll.
What's wrong?
There's another guard coming. Ah, he saw me, eh? You know what, fellas? That is probably a good time to call it. I will see if I can stream tomorrow. If I can't, I'm going to be off for 2 weeks. So, otherwise, I'll see you then. I do promise to finish this challenge one way or another. Otherwise, hope you guys have a good night. Take care.